The world-renowned French comic, The Adventures of Asterix, is now available in Hindi. This is thanks to the patience and precision of New Delhi-based Home Books International, which already translated into Hindi another famous comic, Tintin, and with the support of the French Cultural Center.
We also got in touch with the French Cultural Center out here, and we told them that we are doing this translation, and they were also over the moon, and they said, okay, we've got something which is called the Pap2Go program, and we can subsidize this translation partially. So we're very delighted to have Asterix as a buddy, the French Cultural Center as friends, and two icons in terms of comic brand value, two of the leading international comic characters out of the Home Books International stable.
The success is already visible since India's comic culture is a vibrant one.
People are used to reading comics in Hindi in India, and these are the very same people who like to read comics because they're also aware of Mickey Mouse. They're also certainly aware of Superman, and they're certainly aware of Tintin, and they're most certainly aware of Asterix as well. I think it's the love for comics beyond borders which made it very easy for us to take the decision to want to translate it into Hindi.
The biggest challenge is to stay faithful to Asterix's original spirit while adapting it proficiently.
We were having this very interesting battle as to how to rename these characters, but without losing the original flavor, yet giving them a kind of a local flavor which was not going to compromise the original cultural context. That was very important for us.
Asterix and Obelix have retained their names in the new version, but other characters like Panoramix, the druid, have been suitably renamed.
This Panoramix, his name itself suggests that he has the cure for other maladies as well. So if you're wounded in war, he would have a cure. If you had common fever, he would have a cure. And so we decided to look for the closest equivalent in the Hindi context, or the Hindi phone context, which would have been probably Ayurveda, not allopathic, not homeopathic. So we called our Hindi equivalent Aushadhix. Aushadhi is medicine, and Aushadhix we thought would be okay for somebody who may be a practitioner of Ayurvedic medicine, because Ayurveda is dealing basically with herbs.
After Asterix the Goal, the first album, Home Books International is already working on a translation of the rest of the series, so that everybody can enjoy its magic potion.
It's all the better that France's national mascot speaks Hindi now. And a lot of us would want to learn French because he's taken the pain to learn to speak Hindi. So we could, out of passion, learn to speak French.